Good evening, everyone. Today I wanted to share a powerful wisdom that I learned in the monastery that I think can be very helpful. And this is regarding people. Specifically in this world, there are three types of people. Before we get into that, I wanted to give you a little bit of context and background. For myself, growing up, it was quite challenging because I didn't have access to wisdom of the monastery. My family and I, when we first came to the United States, we immigrated here, came here as a refugee. We were just surviving. We were simply doing our best, trying to make a living. As I was growing up in this context, for me, I interacted with people the best way I knew how. And it was a survival mode. And simply what that looks like is however people treated me, that's what you're gonna get back. And when people were nice and kind to me, they were respectful, then that's what I did back. When people were vindictive, people were vengeful, people were anything, I would give you that energy right back. I didn't know. Again, just operating, going through my life. And the way I went through the world, I would compare it to like a baby rattlesnake. For me, I was just simply reactive. Again, anything that happens, I would just lash out and mirror and reflect that back. But coming into the monastery, that powerful teaching that I learned from my teachers, that I learned from my brother monks all the time is, again, there are three types of people in this world, and you have to understand people's nature. Where do we get in trouble is when we don't see things clearly. When we're clouded by emotions, we're clouded by wrong thinking, this is where we get in trouble. So this wisdom can be helpful. Again, in this world, three types of people. The first one is there's people who will like you. They will support you, they will cheer you on, and there's a big spectrum in this space, but again, there's people that like you. The second group of people that exists in this world is people who don't like you. They don't support you, they don't appreciate the work, but again, there's a spectrum of people in this group as well. And then there's a third group of people, and they're people who are neutral. They don't like you, nor do they dislike you. And again, there's nothing there. So why I wanted to share and why this is helpful, because it can be applied to our life. When we do things, then sometimes we can just take things personal. We can judge them. When people appreciate our work, wow, fantastic. And then also sometimes people don't appreciate our work, then what's wrong with them? What's going on? Are they hating? They don't like me? They don't like my work? What is the thing? And we can get disappointed. We can get upset. And for me, I wanted to share this because I fell into that trap. I fell into this trap of even doing creative work, even making content, even the way we engage in this world. It's very easy. It's very easy to fall into this trap of when people criticize you or when you put your heart out into the world, then how do people give you that feedback? What do people say about this work? And knowing this wisdom, it can be helpful because no matter where you are, this three group will be there. This is just the nature of human beings. When I was a lay person, when I was doing my work as a dancer, as a therapist, these three groups existed. There were people who were very supportive, who enjoyed what I was doing, who enjoyed me as a person. There were people who did not appreciate the work, and then there were people who didn't care. It was quite neutral for them. Now, coming into the monastery, we have our duties too, even with a good heart, even trying to do the best you can. still you will have people who like you, people who dislike you, and people who are just neutral. So in any context, I can do the biggest amount of work, and I shared with you our goal. We want to get 1 million people to meditate together in a space. If we do that, wow, this whole world will shift. Imagine if we get to that point, people will still judge. People will still judge. In that space, when you reach your goal, noble goal, in that space, you'll still have this 3 group. Like you, don't like you, and they could care less. So in any context, you will face this. When you're poor, when you're rich, when you're doing good work, when you're not doing so much good work. But again, this is just the nature and the reality of things. And I wanted to share this because hopefully you can apply it for your situation and for your context. When you can see that this is just the nature of people, they exist in any context, in any time and period of your life. Now, it's not personal. It's not personal. And when people interact with you, you categorize. Okay, this is which of the 3 groups that people belong to. And then from that, 1, it's very neutral. 2, I don't take it personally at all. And then thirdly, how do I interact with them moving forward? Who do I want to engage with? There's some people, no matter what you do, how much good you do in this world, still will not support you. And it's okay. And with that, then don't put your attention there. Where I got in trouble before in the past is now I'm trying to convince this group. I'm trying to persuade. I want to share my intention. No need to. No need to. Focus on the right group. Focus on the area that will give you the most benefit and that can be supportive. So again, no need to take anything personal. See things as they really are, but please keep continuing to do more good work and stay focused. Don't lose track. All right, hopefully this wisdom was helpful. Thank you, everyone. Talk to you soon. Satu.